Hello! I'm Nincy, and welcome to my Street Fighter 6 Noob to Master series. These videos will be very lightly edited VODs from my stream at twitch.tv/Nincy, so if you'd like to chat and watch me fail at Street Fighter in real time, I'm trying to stream every day at 7 PM Mountain Time. With that out of the way, enjoy the video, and if it's not too much trouble, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Hello. Hopefully everything is working as intended. I'm trying to multi-stream, so we'll see how that goes. And if I leave one chat behind, I have this thing that supposedly says multi-chat, so hopefully if you type in YouTube, then I'll see it. Actually, I should test that. Let me do a testy typey. And then we'll get started. I feel very quiet. Is that correct? Hello? Oh, maybe I'm deaf. I'm so sorry. So many technical streaming problems. Okay. Yeah, okay. It was just that I half unplugged my headphones. You know, that would make a huge difference. And then just check and see if I can see this. Okay, it seems I can. So now we're good to start. I'm a little early today because, I don't know, I'm usually a lot late and I finished dinner early and I was like, woo! Exciting times. So today on my list of things to do, so like last time, I'm going to do a little bit of training and then we'll do some ranked. The stuff I'm working on today is some more anti-airs. We're gonna do some light combos to work on the strike part of strike throw, and then we're gonna do more wake up supers because even though I practiced that last time, it didn't work. It did not help me in any way, shape, or form. So we're gonna try again. Maybe just more days, maybe some sleep has helped me. And then I'm gonna do it now. I don't need DI during practice. So let's unbind DI right here, right now. And we'll see if that helps me in like any way, shape, or form. Wait. No. Escape, please. No, don't save these changes. Let's do custom 2. Edit control mapping. And then how do I go down? Okay. Heavy punch, heavy kick. No, we're gonna do light punch, light kick is now this button. So now I will throw instead of DI, which hopefully should be obvious. Then we'll do escape. Save these changes, yes. I cry. End control, yes. Okay, it's done. We'll see if that ruins me. It 100% could. Actually, I think it will, but, you know, this is how we have to take steps backwards to go forward, you know? I need to do something after that. What can I do after that? Shit. Oh, you got me real. I swear I was watching Diaphone do this. Kind of like in anticipation. And Ken's anti-air feels like it hits so much higher than Manon's does. Which isn't fair. Ouch. Okay, ouch. Let me also set him to... Yeah. Just so I can test. Come at me, Ryu, I dare you. Come at me. Nope. Excuse me? Oh, it's kick. I was like, what is happening? Oh. It's crouch jab? I'm trying to work on two things at once, and that's not good. I mean, it's just like, what do you do after you anti it? Wait. I did see that the Manon overhead move that isn't... is that. So maybe I do that? What does that do? Nope, that's not it. Nope. I am... I'm something. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if that's any good. Like, what do I do after an ant? What do people do after this? DI? It's just like, DI is my one option for whenever I'm like, I don't know what to do right now, because it could get me a medal, you know? There's no way I'm close enough to do back heavy into metal, I don't think. Oh, I am. I wonder if I set it to block all, would that still work? Oh, okay, bad timing, bad timing. Oh, horrible timing, horrible timing. But I think based on that timing, that... I need to know what block all does. Are you not blocking because you're in a slot? Yeah, you 100% are, you slot. So I have tomorrow off for Juneteenth, which, happy Juneteenth everyone, in advance and belatedly, since this YouTube video will come out way after Juneteenth. But, happy Juneteenth. I just don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, part of me is like, oh, I should do some overtime work, and then I'm like, that's ridiculous, don't do that. But another part of me is like, I am very behind at work. So then maybe I should do that. And another part of me is like, I've got some plans for what I'm gonna do. Gonna hang out with some friends. Gonna play some Arkham Horror TCG. Happy Juneteenth! Exactly! Well, happy early Juneteenth, unless you are in a time zone where time has crossed over. But then I guess if you were in a time zone that had crossed over, I assume you wouldn't be celebrating Juneteenth. Okay, time to practice the other side. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing great, but I'm doing okay. So you'll be on the right this time. Not that the buttons are any different, but... So yeah. I don't know. I was thinking like maybe I'll stream extra long, but then I don't know if I really can commit to that, but we'll see. We'll see. I'd like to stream for extra long, but I don't think it would just be Street Fighter. It would probably be some blueprints, and so I apologize in advance though if you come. So I'll stream some Street Fighter at 7 AM tomorrow, and then after my brain turns into soup, we'll go play a puzzle game, and then maybe after some soup resets, I'll be good to do some more. There was that one viewer who was like, you know, you could get to silver, and I believe that I could get to silver. And so I wanted, and they were like, you could get to silver by the end of the week, so maybe I could do that, you know, like, goals. Also, I want to say as well, I love LiteralViewBot as a Twitch name. I think is ingenious. Because that's what I do on Twitch. I feel too awkward to chat sometimes. I've been trying to be more chatty, but it's scary to chat. I feel like there's some kind of social convention that I don't know. Like, I wasn't online enough as a child, so now I like don't know how to interact with human beings. That does remind me, one of this when I was a child, I really felt like it was so hard to have a conversation. I didn't understand. I looked up a Wikipedia article on like how to have a conversation. And I'm not gonna lie, that Wikipedia article has set me up for life. It's a little sad to think about, but at the same time, I'm like, damn. That Wikipedia article goes hard. And I will share the Wikipedia article wisdom with you. The Wikipedia article wisdom is ask questions. They're like, and then it's grown, because once I learned that, then someone was like, oh yeah, it's like the types of, you create like circles of questions, and the circles go from like what's happening around you. So that's like when people small talk about the weather, and then you can talk about like a shared thing you're both doing. So that's like coworkers and like that's like coworkers and like work projects. And then after that, then you can start talking about like shared interests. And then once you really get to know them, you can start talking about like their life and stuff. And supposedly that's how conversations work. I needed a Wikipedia article to tell me. They should teach that in school. I don't know what class. English class? Probably. Of like, where I come from an era where they got rid of home ec, but I guess if home ec was still a thing, then in home ec is where they should teach it. I wish I had home ec. I feel like knowing how to do taxes and take care of a sack of flour, woodworking, that would have been good to know. And instead, what did I do? Shit. What did they teach me instead of home ec? What did they replace home ec with? Did I not get anything? Was it learning to cup stack? No, that was gym class. I remember my gym class. I have no idea when they got rid of home ec, but I never took home ec. I wish I had, as I was saying. Did you take home ec? Because if so, I'm actually kind of jealous. What did they teach in home ec? Because this is just me being like, based on television shows. I feel home ec is where they teach you how to hold a dinner party, or pay taxes, or how credit cards work. I hear how credit cards work is one of those things that... cook and sew. I know how to like sew a line, but then I was like, that's about it. And I don't even think I know how to do it well, to be honest, because, like, to be completely honest, I feel like whenever I sew something, like, the lines are straight, but I never know how to, like, finish it or anything. What is DI? DI is that? Okay. Just need to remember what it is when I actually have to press all the buttons. But yeah. I don't know. The only reason I really know how to hold, like, I taught myself some home ec in the sense that I was a backstage theater kid in high school. So I know how to use a screw gun and how to use a table saw. So I could build stuff, theoretically, but I don't know. It would have been nice to not have to have found that for myself. Because I feel like it's vitally important. I mean, I say that as if, like, using a screw gun is very difficult. Like, I think if you gave anyone this thing, they'd figure it out. So maybe they wouldn't, like, know, like, how hard you really have to push a screw gun in to get the screw out, because that's tough. It's a lot of work to use a screw gun sometimes. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do after I anti-air someone. Like, other than just, like, hope. Okay. So I'm gonna say... Yeah, we're 18 minutes in. I'm gonna hit the start recording button because I forgot to do that. But I remembered now, so we're all good. And then I'm gonna switch to different practice. The different practice is going to be Wake Up Supers because... Dang, did I not know how to do that? So to do that, I go to combo practice. Yeah! And then I go to combo practice and I say, after damage, I want you to throw me. And then I go bam. Bam. That is not the one. You have to do level 1 or level 2, Janine. Damn. Yeah. So I would have to... An Oki is like when you strike throw them, right? That's what I... Oh gosh. I just need to be this calm in a real game. How hard could that be? I said that and then I immediately messed up, so I can't be that calm. Wow, I was really on it, and now I've lost it completely. Oh wait, so if you don't play Banan, what character do you? I'm taking an informal poll. Heavily informal. And not even a poll. So the poll I did want to do was asking favorite Pokemon gens. I don't know if you play Pokemon, but if you do and you have an opinion on this, I would like to take a poll. My team of Johto, I think, has historically lost, but you know, we can always get new members. Yeah, wake up offense. Yeah. Okizawa? No, that's a country in Japan. Ah, that's okay. Then you should, if anyone asks you this question, you should say second generation. Yeah. And then when they're like, what's your favorite Pokemon? You can say Chikorita, and then you can join me in perpetrating my agenda that little grass dinosaur should get all the games. That does remind me, I'm so okay, so I completely forgot that the Switch 2 was coming out, but that came out. That's why everyone was playing Mario Kart. I was like wondering why do I see so much Mario Kart on YouTube and Twitch right now? It's because the new one came out, which makes sense. And I just completely forgot. I was like, right, everyone's up in arms about it. Or not up in arms, but they were like, wow, it's expensive, and then tariffs and everything. I just completely forgot. But I am so excited for the next Pokemon game because my favorite girl, Chikorita, is there. And I love Chikorita. She is great. She's just a little leaf dinosaur doing her best. As someone who wanted to be a tree, I can vibe with a dinosaur made of plant. What is happening? Nee. Quarter circle, quarter circle? What? Quarter circle, quarter circle? That was way too late. Oh, it's because it's a kick! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh! Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna try, as I do this, I'm gonna try and think as to what those characters have in common. Because I know some stuff, kind of. Jamie, Kim, Luke, Ed, and Nina. Jamie and Ed. I have no idea. Are Jamie and Ed considered rushed out? Are they considered mix-up? They're not zoners. You definitely are not a zoner player. Jamie, Luke, Ed. They've all got good fit? Is that... Is that how you decide your favorite characters? Who has cool clothes? Yes, when I use the kick button instead of the punch button to do my super, it comes out sometimes. Isn't that crazy? It's only the fit in the swag. I don't know how they play. Is this your first Street Fighter, or have you been like a long-term player? Because I guess like what I really want to ask is like, so I've heard historically that like Elena menace, but I don't hear that much talk about how Elena is a menace. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of behind on all the Street Fighter like hotness. But so I haven't seen an SF tier list that's like Elena is scary and we must nerf her into the ground. Nice. You made it to master. Teach me your ways, oh coach, oh sensei. I keep thinking like I can have that much time, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I have that much time. Okay, can I do this in a match? I really want to. Oh my god. This is why I'm not allowed to jump. Nope, that was the punch button. But it was a wake up super, so we count it as a win? Question mark? Yeah, that's what I heard, is that like, because I remember hearing like all the time that she was, that like everyone was like, oh my god, hearing the healing voice line. But I don't even ever see that. I really thought I would get to see more healing. I don't know, maybe it was because like her level 1 was healing and now they've made it her level 2. They've heard everyone's complaints. Oh, thank you. I'll try and keep practicing. I'm just worried because, well, so I think everyone has this where it's like when you see a lot of growth, you're like, ooh, this is really fun. And then like when the growth slows down, it's like it's so tough for me to keep going. And so, like, I wish I had stayed in Rookie for longer. I know I stayed in Rookie for longer probably than is ever advisable, but I went too fast, and now I'm like, oh, I can get through all the ranks that fast, and that's not gonna happen. She could build it without using a super? Oh wow, okay, I see. You know, that is a little unfair. Just a little bit. Just someone should have calmed down on that. I want the ability to heal and just like, what if my medals healed me? Guys, I have the greatest plan to bring Manon up into relevancy. Will every other character suffer? Yes, but we deserve it. Yeah, I agree. Do you think what if the healing... I wonder if the healing also gave you back your drive meter, like, fully? If that could do something. Hey, look, if I die, put me in a bed of flowers, you know? That was too slow because I could see Manon go up and down, and when Manon goes up and down, that means we did not hit it fast enough. Okay. I'm hitting these a lot more consistently than I was yesterday. I say that and I just was like, what am I doing again? Oops. Man, I cursed myself. Oh, that was too slow. What's good? Hey, Solieh! Oh, you don't wanna look, but we could get one of the characters you play up to S tier. I'm here to make every character busted. You tell me who your favorite character is, and I'm here to fight for them. I'm practicing wake up supers just because like I am very uncomfortable with them, and so I'm hoping that like if I can learn to do this, because I don't super very often. Like I know it would be good to like use them after a DI, but I'm just gonna practice using them on wake up. And then we'll start some, as my stream title said, I have unbound the DI button. It's now the throw button. And we're gonna hope that fixes me. We can only hope that it fixes me, because past that, I don't know what to do. I feel like it'll be good. I'll probably lose rank. Actually, that reminds me, I can't actually go into ranked until I figure out the light combo. And when I say light combo, it's just light punch, spin kick medium or spin kick heavy. I mean, I can counter DI in the sense that, like, I just can't, like... So currently, whenever I play, my pinky finger is, like, itching to press the DI button every second. Every moment of indecision, it's just like, ooh, pinky, pinky, pinky. So now if I want to counter DI, it'll be like... Wow, that's so funny. Yeah, if I want to counter DI, I just have to, like, press it manually, you know? So it'll be like... like, thumb and forefinger. I'll have to move stuff over. So I'll still have options, and honestly, maybe when they DI, I'll be like, ooh, I counter DI, and then I'll throw them. I think it'll be too late, but, you know, maybe it'll be fine. Okay, we'll do a couple more. Like, look, I can do either side. Shit. That is not the one I wanted. I was trying to do this one. So, Janine, when you're beat up and in the corner and you need to leave, you need to just... Super. Ah. Either direction is fine, honestly. We'll see. It's just like I watch back videos of me playing, and it's crazy how much I DI, and then I like don't want to. Like I'm like at the beginning it's fine because they're like they are what is the word? Because they're not expecting it. But then they like learn that I just mash DI and they counter DI me, and then it's all over for me because I DI on wake up. I DI when there's nothing to do. I DI when they jump in. I DI all the time. Hello, hello! Welcome back, Sundust. It's been a while. So I just need to practice getting rid of the DI button as my... Oh, what do I do now? Like, I'm in neutral, and I don't know what to do? DI. They just blocked? DI. They're punching me? DI. Can I get through it? DI. Yeah. But... oh, yeah. I think so. Oh, the thing was, is like, I wasn't using it, and then someone was like, oh, you could use DI more often. And I was like, I don't think so, but I'll try it. And then it just became like the go-to move, and I was like, I gotta stop. I gotta stop myself right here. Okay, I need to go... bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. What? Bang, bang. Okay, I need you actually to not, normal throw. Do nothing. No. Don't do nothing. I need you to block. Wait, how do I... I'll just try and wipe back then. Turn that slot off. Okay. This can't be right. That doesn't seem correct. What did I have you set to? Block count. Oh yeah, block up to first hit. That's what I was like, this does not seem correct. Yeah. What? How fast do I need to be going? Am I not allowed to do the crouching version? Is it just... or I'm just too slow? I mean, I could see myself being too slow. No, I believe in myself. The fact that I have to do this, or like, this, let go, and then do the... and then do it is like kind of crazy. Okay, so you can't do the overhead. You do the mid one? Yeah. What? Is that... am I really not allowed to do that? Quadricycle forward kick. Oh, okay. Can you not do the crouching light punch? Or am I just too slow? No, okay, that was perfect. That's crazy! You can do it out of crouching? Is happening to me? Do we doing kicks? Oh, kick. Why? So that's 10. That's 13. That's 8. Wait. Are you sure? I can't tell if I'm doing it. Whoa. So I have to go So okay, I can't do crouching for both of them. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean, why'd they do this to me? What? Am I just fundamentally confused? Oh my... Okay, wait! What did I just do? I wasn't crouching for the second round. But I guess I can't hold crouch punch, which makes sense. What is wrong with me? Yeah, okay, okay. So I have to have 4 frames of advantage. Okay. Because I bet if I just do this, it's fine. Nope, I mean... Yeah, that's not a low, it's a high. Nope. That's 1380. 170. $13.80. 1240. Okay, okay. Okay. So if I want damage, I do this, but that will put them... But that means we restart the neutral. Whereas if I do... Then we also restart the neutral. Unless I can... Can I... I can't go... Because there's that thing you can do in the corner where you can, like, juggle him with EXs. And then you do something else afterwards. Yeah, quarter circle back medium kick carries them into the opponent. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This could like set them up for command grab, or because I could go and then like yeah, and then if they're holding blocking, yeah, and then QCV medium carries in the corner, and like up kick is just another option, or quarter circle forward. Okay, I need to try it. I need to practice the other side. Yeah, it's just a good option to have, and because I keep spamming heavies, which makes the cancel DIs really difficult, in the sense of I can't cancel them. So it would be nice to just like know that I have something I can do with the lights. No, except not that one. Oh god. Oh, Solieh, do you have Solieh or Sundust? I did want to ask, do either of you have a favorite Pokemon gen? I'm taking a very informal poll. Because I have opinions, and my opinions are losing. Gen 4. You're not helping my opinions. Gen 4 is... You've never... Wow! You and Literal... Yeah, Chikorito! You got it, LiteralViewBot. Thank you, thank you. You're pushing my agenda, and I love you for it. But yeah, LiteralViewBot and Sundust, you guys can bond over no Pokemon. Gen 4, so Gen 3 is Torchic. Gen 4 must be... Is that Tepic? YouTube stream! Yeah! I figured it out. Hopefully it's good. It's like good. It's crazy that you escaped Pokemon. I would have thought Pokemon made it to everyone. Jafet, if you find that I am like completely ignoring your messages somehow, I don't know if there's a good way to let me know, but let me know. But yes, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube now if you would prefer to watch on YouTube. I don't think it makes a huge difference to me. I don't know. You didn't escape it, you just didn't play. What about the Pokemon card game? Did you ever collect a shiny Charizard even though you didn't know what was happening? Nice. Nice, Jeff, and I'm glad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do, this is, okay, I'm really thinking ahead because I'm manifesting, you know, I'm manifesting it. Oh, you got the cards, but you didn't play the game. That's so funny. Jaffa, we're talking about Pokemon, so if you want to drop your favorite Pokemon gen for me to judge and criticize, except not really, unless you say my favorite, in which case, ooh. Yeah. Exactly. Hey look man, escape the ads. So, yeah, and then you'll have fun access to the rewind button. It'll be great. It'll be a great time. Did you have a favorite card even though you didn't play the games? Because that's possible, right? You could have been like, I love the art of Shiny Charizard. That's like the only card I can think of when I think of Pokemon, is like Shiny Charizard. The card game. I don't remember what any of the other cards look like. Oh, I did collect them a little bit too. Always Trico. Okay, a 3rd generation. Wow, my parents are the exact opposite Sundays. I saw your message and it just took me a while to like... I know... So if I hear the block sounds, I wonder if like... So I guess like that's what I want to do. Some guy that punches the bug. Yeah, my parents only got me console games, never a PC. Oh, I lied. I played Carmen Sandiego on the PC. As my learning game, whoa, did it teach me anything about geography? No. Does Machamp have boxing? There's Hitmonchamp who has boxing gloves on. I really wanted to see if I could do it. I don't have the reaction to that thing. Okay. Like he had no head or something? I really think you're talking about Hitmonchamp or Hitmonlee, who are both also fighting people. I was gonna say also like Geodude. Yeah, there we go! It's a Gen 1-er. Okay, Gen 4 though. It can have been... Who was friends with Tepig? Tepig hung out with... No, because I think 4th gen has to be Turtwig. Who hung out with Turtwig? Turtwig hung out with... Chimchar? We're working currently on light combos because so we also, okay, so our big thing is we turned off the the DI button. I bound it to throw instead. We're working on light combos. We started with some wake up super practice because that didn't work. Oh, I need to do, I wonder if at this just I could do light. Yeah, okay. So I just need to get better at that. When I hear that the lights don't hit, I should command grab and hope they're still blocking. And then I think that's what we're working on today. We're just working on what our game plan is when it's not DI into metal. Oh no. Oh no. I've realized a horrible plot hole. I tried to DI manually, and the DIing manually is, like, not conducive to... Oh, I also need to work on wall splats. When wall splats happen, it's the other thing. What if I... Here, come with me, Ryu. We're going this way a little bit. So, like... I can't... I can't? So let's try from, like, there. Yeah, Ryu, stand right there. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. Wouldn't have... Okay, but that'll work. Okay. It's probably better if you jab on block once and then go into heavy command grab. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, but we'll see if my reaction time is better. Oh, who's the fourth one? Who is the water type that goes with... Cause I'm gonna ask for confirmation. Was I right? Is Gen 4 Turtwig and Chimchar? Plus Water Baby. Oh, it's Piplup! It's Piplup! I played Piplup. Big Piplup fan. It's gotta... I'm gonna pray to God. Oh, dash up and heavy punch. Oh, sweet. You're speaking to me as a metal addict? Fudge. Ah. I was watching someone else play Manon, and they were like, all Manons have the same game plan. And my brain was thinking, is that true? And I think so, because I feel it must be that every Manon's player instinct is the same as mine. Get those medals, but also it feels like Manon does not have a lot of moves. Yeah, I mean, I still have access to DI, I just don't have it on like a one button. But yes, it's just to help me with my growth today, in the attempt that I'll think of other things other than if I don't know what to do, I'll just DI. Whoops. Except maybe this practice will mean I'll just use the 2 buttons instead. Oh, I'm so bad at dashing. Whoops. 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 Stop jumping. No. No, mister. Mister, no. Recording settings. Oh yeah, we practiced some anti-airs as well, because... You shouldn't... Why are you still jumping? What is happening? Oh, I turned off the display. I see. T. You know, I know that, like, this is a huge thing, and I remember I went back and watched my old YouTube videos, and I was like, wow, I got so good at that when I thought that it was the thing I had to do out of DI before command grab. You know, I have thought about throwing some pokes out in neutral when I don't know what else to do, and then at a certain point I'm just like, DI. But yes, 100% that is what I should be doing. Should they... I know my better buttons are like standing heavy and... or are heavy kick and medium punch, but is that like what I should be doing? Bar HP into medium grab here. Oh, Japhet, you switched. Bar HP into medium grab. I sadly don't know what that means. And then I also learned today. Oh, instead of, what was I doing? Was I doing heavy metal? That was light. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Let me fix. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. At some point, if I stream long enough, maybe I will. I'll get enough YouTube viewership that we can all hang out in both chats together. Or, I guess what I would need to do is add the multi-chat to the stream? I'd actually have no idea how to do that, but that's gotta be possible. I will look into it. Okay, you know what? The dash is not happening. So let's just practice this, because that is the more important part of this. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're going to the other side, Ryu. It's time to practice this side. This side. Whoops, that was the perfect time. Didn't even think about it. Why am I so much worse at this side? What was happening? Nope, I missed it. I feel bad that I have a side preference. I bet everyone does, and I bet everyone prefers the left side, but it is crazy how much worse at the buttons I am. When all I'm doing is the exact same thing. What? This is madness. This is where madness lies. Why is the back heavy not coming out? What? I am using a Hout 42 Mini, the smallest one. That's like $60. Like, am I just hitting this button too fast? What is going on? Excusez-moi. Quarter circle backs on the left side. But then the quarter circle forwards on the right. Yeah, that's a mental thing. But I agree, I think the ring fingers are tough. I am baffled. I am actively baffled. Why is this like so much harder? Only thing Tekken did well is that you can choose your side. Wait, you can choose your side in Tekken? I know very little about Tekken, other than the word Mishima, and it's a 3D fighter, which I can't do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having trouble being in a 2D fighter because of the jumping. What I really want is like 1D, a 1D fighter, where we all stay on the ground and it's just it's just left and right. Oh, that makes sense. But on tournaments it matters, right? When you go to a local. So I've definitely seen those rock, paper... No, I'm with you, sir. I don't really know how that works either. It is... Why is, like, the back part the hard part? When I'm on the left side, the part of this that's hard is, like, the metal move. And then on the right side, it's the back heavy punch that's impossible. I can get my level 3. Oh, yes. The, okay. We're processing what needs to happen. It's this. No, because I need to do it faster, because it's... What's happening? What am I doing wrong? I have to be going faster, I think. Okay, let's do the side that I'm better at. There we go. Oh my god. Let's throw you to this side. Let's do... Nope, that's not the one I wanted. It's this, but I need you to take the hit so you go in the corner. Okay. And then we go this. Maybe I just forgot how to back heavy on both sides. What is happening? Oh, Gone Freaks, don't do this. Gone, you deserve better than an account that does this. Where is the band? I'm sorry, Gone Freaks. But you must go. I do not want to see your best viewers. Exactly, I have LiteralViewBot here. I don't need Gone Freaks. I know. Also, the arc of Hunter x Hunter that like made me cry and sticks with me forever is the Chimera Ant arc. I hated that. I hated reading it. I was crying in the middle of my college in just like the common room, bawling my eyes out. I'm taking a quick sip to refill my tears. That was so loud. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm doing the back heavy. Okay, and then I've trained too much of the muscle memory. Mob Psycho and Hunter x Hunter. I mean, those are good ones. If I had to say my two favorite anime / manga, man, I've never thought about it. Well, I have a think. Does anyone else want to contribute in the hopes of helping me come to a decision? Because one of them has gotta be Madoka. I have a soft spot for... I'm not doing the second one, I'm so sorry. A very soft spot for magical girls. You just gotta go faster, Janine. Faster. This way. Oh my god. Mob Psycho is though by the guy who does One Punch Man, right? It's not the same, because the guy who makes Hunter x Hunter is also the guy who makes... He makes something else, right? Hunter x Hunter. He makes a lot of good things, but I can't remember at the moment. I'm gonna say I know he's married to the Sailor Moon writer, and I was gonna say Dragon Ball, but I know that's wrong, so I didn't want to say it. Jaffet, even though I know that I have so much time, I'm still like freaking out. Let's go! We did it once! Oh, I loved Solieh, but I hated the anime. And then I was like, thank you, LiteralViewBot. This is very- I need the encouragement to- I hated the Solieh anime up until like it was so good up until the end, and then because like I didn't really know where the anime and the manga diverged, I didn't pick it up to read, which I should have done. I mean, Black Butler is also very good, though I have not watched or seen much of it. I was trying to think as to why Black Butler was reminding me of Orin Host Club, and it was just because they're like both wearing suits and butler-esque, which, you know, but they're very different. Oh, come on! Ah. I mean, Tokyo Ghoul is pretty good. I stopped it's like I used to read a lot of manga, but at some point I just stopped. Oh, test how that is a smart thing to do. You were so right, Jaffet. Wow. Nope, not that long. But it's when he goes full horizontal. It's crazy how fighting games both want you to do inputs fast, but then they're also like, but some inputs just do a little slow. I either be gotta going fast all the time or slow all the time. None of this mix-up business. Okay, we're lightly killing it. Lightly. Very lightly. Okay, and we've almost reached the hour done of practice, and then we can go watch me attempt to do some range with no drive impact button. Do you guys find it more interesting when they play ranked or when they do practice? Because I guess to me, it feels like it would be more interesting to see ranked. But then, Scathed was saying, like, I hate when they don't practice, because then they're just stupid. Dude, just watching them make mistakes that they don't have to be doing had they just practice. My practice feels like just chatting. Maybe yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I'm just chatting as I hit these buttons. If that's fun, I feel like I could do this forever. It's the ranks that really like. What was I saying? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it's the rank that really makes my brain bleed. Doing this constantly is it's easy peasy. I could do this forever. I'm just pressing buttons. I'm playing like okay, as a kid, I had to play piano. That was the musical instrument that was forced upon me. But And I hated it. I hated practicing the piano so much. But maybe if the piano had looked like a fight stick, I would have been like goated at piano. Oh, well, I have the perfect fun time losing. Especially because it's like I don't really know what's happening, so it's always a good time. Especially because like I love the animations in this game sometimes. I think they're really good even though I see them over and over again. I found there's this streamer who I found because I was trying to find like good other streams to raid for when I finish, and I swear to God, if it was the guitar, I swear to God, he was like a male version of me. He just laughs and has a good time, and it's so much fun to watch him. So I'm really hoping one day my stream will end while he's live and I can show him off. His name is like Jester Jeff. But yes. I mean, actually, the problem with the Guitar Hero controller when I played Guitar Hero as a kid is I hated having... I could never figure out when they were like, you need to move your pinky from like the the orange button to the button underneath it. When they were like, move your hand up and down. That was where I couldn't go. I couldn't get there. So the hardest I could ever do was like medium. Because I think hard is where they start being like, hey, you need to start pressing that other fifth button on the Guitar Hero controller. I really just wasn't set up for music because what I really wanted to do was be a drummer, but I tried the Rock Band Guitar Hero and I could not do the drum pedal, which, you know, is vitally important to drumming, is that pedal. And then I tried to get into drumming more as like a teenager, but I really could not figure out the limb independence part. Oh, finally, we've done it on this side. I was watching someone, I was talking Idom, who was vaguely teaching me Manon, and he was like, I feel sad that I don't know like any of Manon's moves names. I know they're all like French, but I really should like learn them. Instead of just like, yeah, this is like quarter circle back. Like, what are quarter circle back low versus medium versus heavy called? No idea. Some cool ballet term. I remember as a kid, well not as a kid, well as a kid, as a very, very small kid, my mom wanted me to do ballet, and she said I was so excited to like watch the people do ballet, but then like I would just sit on her lap and watch, but then they were like, oh, you get to go do it, and then I just started bawling my eyes out and they kicked me out. So I've always liked looking at ballet, but I can't do it. So I'm glad that Manon is secretly a ballerina. I was gonna say ballet dancer, which I think is correct. I don't think it's wrong, but ballerina is definitely more correct. Yeah, I wish I was more fitnessly inclined in my... Not enough storage. I wish I was more fitnessly inclined, because I always really wanted to be like good at... What I really wanted to be good at was like the PE sports. I really, really wanted to be good at dodgeball, but I was not good at dodgeball. I also wanted to be good at... Is it capture the flag where you wear those like belts around your waist, and then it's like you try and grab items from one side and bring it over without someone taking your belt off? That was a crazy way to say that, but that is what I meant. Because I really wanted to be good at those, but I made all the nerdy friends, and my nerdy friends did not want to be good at that stuff. And thus, I hung out with them, and I did not get good at them. But yes, Jafet's right. I shouldn't learn the names because I already have too much stuff in my brain. And as can be seen is I'm not even like trying to do this like second metal move. Oh. I really want to get back into watching anime, but oh, that does remind me, so I really want to get back into anime, but before I get back into anime, I really want to watch Cardcaptor Sakura, because I really liked it as a kid, but I like haven't really watched it as an adult. But yeah, so I want to do that. That's like the first anime I want to get into before I watch like the good animes. But part of me is also like, well, I can't do other stuff while I do that, because I have to read the subtitles. I mean, I guess I could do this. Like, maybe what my practice will be is I watch Cardcaptor Sakura and practice wake-ups, because then I can, like, hear that the wake-up occurred. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was though before I watched Cardcaptor Sakura, I was convinced into watching Yu Yu Hakusho, which was very good. Is Yu Yu Hakusho by the guy who did Hunter x Hunter? My brain has clicked. The gears have turned. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Things have clicked into place. But yeah, that was really good. I found my favorite guy, Kurama. Love a guy who's smart. Incredible. Okay, once I get this one more time, we're gonna start ranked. Which means, Janine, you gotta do it. Well, guys, it seems we'll be in training mode forever. I'm just amazed at how any person could be pro at this. This is so hard. Oh, I thought I had it on that one. I really did. I really did think I had it with that one. Oh, no. No. I must not have enough brain food. Oh my goodness, that was the light one, not the medium one. Oh. No. Okay. I'm just gonna practice the super part. How did I do that? That's true. I do drive based on muscle memory a lot. Unless you're saying drive impact, in which case, yes, 100%. The drive impact is full muscle memory. You know, they said the same thing about riding a bike, but I hate bikes. I actually think like my fear is bikes. My real fear is needles. I am terrified of needles. I'm so sad that I have to interact with needles to be like a functioning human being. I hate it. I hate them so much. They're terrifying. And also because I watch a lot of crime dramas, they're like, oh, you know what you would like? You would like medical dramas. And I can't handle medical dramas because medical dramas have needles. That's horrible. I always have to close my eyes during the needle parts. But yeah, aside from needles, the other thing I'm scared of is bicycles. I'm always so freaked out whenever I'm on a bicycle. Like, it's really not like the biking part that freaks me out. The part that freaks me out is the other people biking. Like, I have this horrible vision that, like, I'm gonna run into someone else on a bike, and then the bike is gonna, like, crumple around me. And I'll be, like, half bike, half memesy. And I, like, don't know where that came from. I don't know what movie or television I showed about a horrible bike accident. Like, motorcycles don't freak me out as much, because I'm like, if I'm on a motorcycle, then I have a whole lane to myself. Whereas, like, the bike lanes, that's not real. Sometimes it just feels so fake when this happens. See, like, that one felt like it should have come out. That one didn't feel like it should have come out. I don't even think I pressed the medium button again. I just went... Yeah, I just went, like, this quarter circle. See, that one felt real. I did that one for realsies. Yeah. It's just so... I wish I had a more... Well, more normal fear is probably different. Because I guess I used to be more scared of snakes, but I'm pretty good with snakes and spiders nowadays. I'm good with the ocean. I do not have that deep water fear. But what's so interesting is I thought that fear was like a lie, or I didn't realize, like, people were like, that fear is really prevalent. And I did not know that. And I was like, that can't be real. That can't be one of the biggest fears. Like, people are afraid of the dark, people are afraid of the deep ocean. And then I started my job, and all of my coworkers are afraid of deep water. Which is crazy to me. I mean, I'm from some place that, like, the ocean was nearby, but I don't know. I didn't think that trained me to not be afraid of the ocean. I'm doing this wrong. You know what? F it. I'm gonna do ranked.